5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
It sure is hot, McGuire. Yeah, not much further, Slim. All this way just because some nut reports seeing a flying saucer. Hey, Slim. I don't believe it. McGuire, the car. Run for it!
Stop!
Quick! Let's take cover. That cave, and run for it. Hey, what's going on? The other fella's going back to the ship. Yeah, I only hope he hasn't gone back to fetch out some more of his buddies. Look out! He's gonna fire again. Gee, that was close. I don't like it, Slim. What's going on?
Earthmen! Earthmen, you are in our power. You will leave the cave now, before it is too late.
No! Never!
Very well. You give us no choice.
What the heck is that? Well, whatever it is, it didn't work. I don't like it. What do you make of that smoke? That's not smoke, Slim. That's gas. Here's another one, Slim. These guys really mean business. Hey, Slim, I feel kind of dizzy. Maybe we ought to surrender, like he says.
So the cops are trapped in a cave with the Martians outside.
Yeah. Then you star into the scenes, Mr. Stutt included.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And may I say, those scenes were an inspiration. Great cinema. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Stutt knows that. Well, Chief. Okay. Right. Mr. Stutt will advance you the $4 million. but you must start shooting the film within the month.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Studd. And you, Mr. Bletcher. I can't tell you how I appreciate the faith you've placed in me. 4 failures in a row. I never thought I'd make a film again.
You won't make another film if you mess up this deal. Now clear out of here. Mr. Studd's a busy man.
Yes, sir, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
4 million times, Goldheimer. 4 million. Well, boss, it's all set up.
All right. Now leave me.
Yes, sir, but...
I said leave!
Yes, sir.
Part 1 of my plan completed.
Have you completed your arrangements?
Yes, within a month, you will have complete film of international rescue equipment. It will cost you $200 million.
It is a high price to pay.
Not for the power you will gain. And remember, any country would be happy to trade for this information.
You would not double-cross us, would you? The leader would not like that.
If you have the money, you will get the film.
Don't worry. We'll play our part if you play yours. Remember, cash on delivery.
Time, Kyrano, for you to help me once again. Soon you will be under my influence. You will do just as I say. You cannot resist me. I have a power over you. The distance between us is great, but you cannot escape me. Kyrano! Kyrano!
Right. Just what the doctor ordered. You know, you spoil us, Kyrano. Why don't you take it easy for a change?
It is my pleasure, Mr. Tracy.
Kyrano! Kyrano! Now you are in my power. You will obey me. You will go to Thunderbird 1 and locate the automatic camera detector.
No. No.
Do not resist. Immobilize the automatic camera detector. Immobilize the automatic camera detector. Put it out of action.
Kyrano, where are you? Are you hurt?
Father! Father! What happened, Father?
I became dizzy.
That's what I was afraid of, Kyrano. You're overdoing it.
Oh, please, Mr. Tracy, it is nothing. I am fine now.
Come, Father. You must rest.
So I said, look here, O'Reilly. How do you get me out of these Martian monster parts, or yours truly's going to find our agent?
So what did he say?
Or so I said, look here. I've been in this business 27 years, and I reckon I could find better parts than these.
So what did he say?
Well, I mean, sweetheart, it isn't as though I wasn't versatile or something. I don't have to play these Martian zombies.
All right, everybody, clear the set.
How's my makeup?
Just fine. See you later.
So long, sweetheart.
Hey, where's the rest of the crew?
We're all here, Mr. Butcher. With the new automatic cameras, we can operate from one console. The 6 remote control cameras are all set up.
Great. I hear they photograph like a dream. Can they work independently?
Oh, yes. That one up there, that's the real beauty. A complete range of 3 inches to 2 miles. Focusing as sharp as a knife. That's the one Mr. Studd ordered personally.
Okay. Get started. You're beginning with scene 141. The scenes Mr. Stutt included.
Okay, but I don't understand why we can't stick to the schedule I made out. It'd be more economical.
Listen, pal. It's his money. He calls the tune. You start where he says or you don't start at all.
Oh, sure. Anything you say. Okay, Pete. Go to your place.
Yes, sir.
Did you alter the strength of the explosive charges?
Oh, sure, Mr. Stutt. Everything's fixed, just like you said.
You guys in there ready?
Okay, Mr. Goldheimer.
Scene 141, cameras 2.5 and 6 speed. In the lock.
Okay, Brian. Hit your smoke.
Smoke coming up.
Okay, thank you. That's fine. Now clear the cave. Get right out of it.
So long, fellas.
Right. Action!
Earthman, you must come with us. We have our orders.
No, never. We will never be your slaves.
Very well, then. If you cannot be made to come willingly, you must remain in that cave. It will become your tomb.
What went wrong with those chargers? They've blown half the mountain away.
It's a landslide, boss. The cave mouth's blocked.
Quick, try to get those guys out of there. This is terrible.
It looked very good to me. A fine piece of filming.
Why, Father, what brings you here?
It's strange. Since my attack, I have felt a compulsion to come here and watch you work.
Good, Father. That's nice.
What exactly are you doing?
Well, I'm checking Thunderbird 1 systems. We never know when the ship will be needed, so she has to be perfect at all times.
I see. What are the systems?
Make yourself comfortable in the control seat and I'll explain. This is the Ultra HF guidance system. And that is the horizontal flight control. And here is the automatic camera detector.
Automatic camera detector. What does that do?
Well, it warns Scott if any cameras are operating in the vicinity of the craft. It prevents anyone photographing it without his knowledge.
Immobilize the automatic camera detector.
Father, Are you all right?
I don't know. I had the same strange feeling as before. There is something I must tell you, but I find it difficult to remember. I had a message.
From whom? Mr. Tracy, perhaps?
Yes, perhaps it was.
All right, Father. Don't worry about it now. I'll go to him. Meanwhile, you sit there and rest.
You are in my power. Immobilize the automatic camera detector.
Mr. Goldheimer, the boys say they can't shift that rock.
What are you talking about?
The charge blew the side of the mountain down. Those guys are really trapped. Water's pouring in fast and the roof's giving way.
But I don't understand. Someone must have tampered with those charges. Two men are dying in there, and we're helpless. No one can save them.
Hey, say, what about this, international rescue outfit?
International Rescue? Why, yeah. I've heard about them. They've pulled off some real tricky rescues. But how do we contact them?
Well, the way I hear it, you just send out a call from any radio transmitter, and somehow they pick up the message.
Calling International Rescue. This is the Goldheimer Film Unit. We need your help desperately. This is urgent. Repeat. Urgent.
Go ahead, John.
Two actors are trapped by a landslide in the Nevada desert. Some sort of accident during the filming. They're in a cave that is flooding. Seems they haven't got long.
Okay, Scott. You better get moving.
Right, Dad. I'm on my way.
Sounds like Thunderbird 2 will be needed. Pod 5?
Pod 5.
You think International Rescue will make it in time?
Ah, you worry too much. Sure they will. Okay, I played my little part, so now can I blow?
All right. But keep your mouth shut.
What about my cut?
You'll get it if you do as you're told. Now, go.
Okay. Make it soon, huh?
International rescue from Thunderbird 1. Approaching danger zone. Height 2,500 feet. Airspeed 7.5 thousand miles an hour. We'll be touching down in 2 minutes.
FAB, Scott.
Hey, I hear an aircraft. It must be international rescue.
Excellent. My plan is working perfectly.
Okay, get some guys over here to help me with my equipment.
Hello, can you hear me in there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who are you? Say, the water.
I'm here to help. What about the water? How long can you hold on?
I'll have to get my buddy on his feet. I figure it'll be past our heads in half an hour. That's if we can stand.
30 minutes? That doesn't give us much time. Thunderbird 1 to Thunderbird 2. What is your estimated time of arrival?
5½ minutes from now, Scott.
FAB, Thunderbird 2. Unload drilling and crushing excavator as soon as you touch down. We'll have less than 25 minutes for the rescue.
Hang on, pal. That guy out there figured he was gonna help. How can anyone help? He'll drown, I tell you. This water's rising faster. Whoever you are out there, please, hurry.
Try to stay calm. The rescue equipment is coming in now.
Mobile control, this is Thunderbird 2 approaching danger zone.
What a machine! My price goes up every minute.
Listen. Do you hear anything? It's right. I don't know how, but there's something going on out there.
Listen to me carefully. A hole large enough for you to escape is being drilled. When I give the word, I want you to dive into the water. The pressure will do the rest.
But I can't swim.
You won't have to. The current will carry you out.
But I'll drown. You'll drown if you stay here. It's our only chance.
How's it going, Virgil? There's not much time left.
I figure another 5 minutes and I'll be through. Yeah, I hope those guys can hold out that long.
Never wanted to be in this crazy film anyway. If I get out of this alive, I'm gonna find out who fixed those explosive charges. And I'll fix him.
Okay, I'm through. I've hit water. Withdrawing equipment now.
Right, you guys. Any moment now. Dive, now!
Oh, we made it. Those guys saved us.
How can I ever thank you, boys?
Forget it. Glad we could help.
But I must do something. Say, can I feature you in the movie?
I guess we're not the movie star type. But thanks all the same. Now we have to get back to base.
That's right. We have to be on hand in case maybe another emergency call is received. Life is pretty hectic in the International Rescue Organization.
This is magnificent. Now, all I require are the last shots. The 2 Thunderbird crafts taking off.
Thunderbird 1 from Thunderbird 2. Taking off now. See you back home.
F.A.B., Virgil. So long, Mr. Goldhammer.
So long, and thanks again.
Sorry, no pictures.
Gee, that's a shame. But how about the couple I already got?
You mean you've had that camera working? But that's impossible. The detective would have warned me. Someone's tampered with the detector. Anyone could have used a camera and I wouldn't have known it. Even taken a whole film. Is there any way of checking what your film cameras have taken?
Oh, yeah. We can play back from the camera console.
Right. You start the playback.
But no one has been filming. They've been too busy watching the rescue.
Maybe. But if you don't mind, the playback.
Okay. Anything you say. You see? I told you there was nothing. Just the video recording of our earlier film shots.
You've got 3 other cameras. Let's see what they've taken. I've got to destroy that film. You do the same to your shots, will you?
Yes, sir. If you say so.
Who's that leaving the camera site?
Hey, I don't recognize that guy. How the heck did he get through?
You mean he's not one of the unit?
I tell you, I never saw the guy in my life before. Right.
Agent 79 to General X. Calling General X.
Go ahead, Agent 79. I trust you have good news for me.
I am happy to report that the mission has been entirely successful. In fact, it's in the can. The information you require is secured. In a few short hours, I shall deliver it to you in person. At last, I have outwitted international rescue. Their plans are secret no longer.
Well, that's the situation, Father. That guy, whoever he is, has got away with a complete film record of the rescue operation. And it's not magnetic film, so I can't wipe it with the electronic beam.
Now listen, Scott. Listen to me. The entire future of international rescue is at stake. That film negative must not get away. If this organization is not security tight, it cannot remain functional. You know that.
Yes, Father, I do. I just wish I knew how that camera detector came to be sabotaged.
Well, we'll look into that later. First of all, we've got to destroy that can of film.
This is International Rescue. Now, I'm requesting you to stop and hand over the film of the rescue operation. Now, do as I ask. Please. If you don't hand over the film now, I'm going to have to use more persuasive methods. I'll give you a count of 5. 1. 2. 3. This guy's not going to stop. 4. Darn it. Perhaps a couple of warning shots will make him change his mind. This guy means business. I'm really going to have to give it to him. This is your last chance. Either you stop now or you're going to get shot to pieces. Okay, buddy. You asked for it. International rescue from Thunderbird 1. I've lost him. too quick for me, Father.
And he's inside that tunnel, you say?
That's right. It's a heck of a long way into these mountains. How do I know he isn't going to wait in there till dark and then come out the same end again? If I went in there on foot, he'd have too big a head start on me.
I guess Virgil could take care of one end.
Right. This is what we'll do. We'll get Virgil to turn about and come to the south entrance to the tunnel, while you, Scott, go on to the north end and wait there. Have you got a bearing yet, Alan?
Yes, Father. The north end of the tunnel comes out at reference GH7 stroke FG4.
GH7 stroke FG4. Thanks, Alan. I'll set a course right away.
Thunderbird 2. Hello, Father.
Virgil, we're in serious trouble. You've got to steer a course for the Stapleton Road Tunnel.
Calling General X from Agent 79.
Go ahead, Agent 79. I was expecting you to have arrived by this time.
My apologies, General, but I have been delayed.
Delayed? What do you mean? When do I get my film?
Soon, General. Once I have shaken off international rescue.
International rescue? I do not understand. 1 minute you have defeated international rescue, and the next you say they are chasing you. Just what is going on, Agent 79? If these designs are not in my hands within the hour, our agreement is at an end.
Yes, General.
I advise you to get rid of international rescue rather soon. I don't want them to follow you here and find me. Is that clear?
No. What do I do?
I wonder what he'll do. Carry on to the other end or reverse out of it.
Well, he's gonna have to make up his mind but quick. Scott should be arriving at the north end by now.
Right, Father, I'm here.
All right, son. Now keep your eyes fixed on the exit to that tunnel. Virgil should be reaching the other end at any moment.
Good. No sign of international rescue. The fools have gone to seek me at the other end.
I'm approaching the south end of the tunnel now, Father. I should sight it when I get over the next ridge.
Good, Virgil. Scott's at the north end, so we've just about got him trapped.
I can see him. He's just come out of the tunnel, heading back the way he came.
Right. Get after him, Virgil, and don't let him out of your sight. The state police are giving full cooperation. Use any means you like, but we've got to get that roll of film from him.
Okay, Father. It's a mighty twisting road, and the terrain is pretty rugged.
All right, Virgil. I'll get Scott to give you a hand. Scott, you'd better go and help Virgil at the other end.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way, Virgil. I'll be right with you.
FAB, I'm gonna try to create a landslide. Thunderbird 1 from Thunderbird 2. Scott, I think he's left his Jeep and gone into the trees. I'm going after him, but it's not going to be easy to make a landing in this terrain.
Where is that agent? My patience is getting exhausted. Agent 79 from General X. Come in, please. What has become of that incompetent fool?
Perfect.
He can't have got far away. Anyway, he's left a perfect trail.
Okay, Virgil.
I'll be with you in 1 minute.
Scott, he's heading in south-southeasterly direction in a Green Angel executive aircraft. Serial number SQW-44.
Check, SQW-44. I'm on my way.
Yes, I think I understand how to handle these controls, all right? Now, to get more speed out of it. That's better. General X from Agent 79. Come in, General X.
Agent 79. Where is that film?
I am rushing the film to you now, General. And I am happy to say that I have finally disposed of international rescue. Just one concession, General. Can I land near your villa?
Very well. As you approach from the north, you will see a suitable field.
How's it going, Scott?
Father, we're breaking out the chase. I've just had a report that the stolen craft was due for a major overhaul. According to the engineers, it can't stay in the air for more than a few more minutes.
The controls. They're not responding. What is the matter with this aircraft? I'm losing height. That must be the General's villa over there. I think I should just make it. Pull up, will you? Pull up! Excuse me, General. This time I shall make a different approach.
I've sighted him, Father. It looks like the end is pretty near.
I can't see. I can't see.
Well, I guess that's the end of that little episode. The stolen film couldn't have survived that smash.
Right. Action. Okay, cut, print. Boy, these special effects fellas know their job. I guess that would have even pleased Mr. Stutt, or whatever that guy called himself.
You know, Scott, I've been wondering whether that Stutt could be the agent who's been after our plans ever since we went into the rescue business.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself, Virgil. Anyway, whatever disguise he wears, we'll get him one day.